Good day, everyone. Today I'll discuss the levels of curriculum implementation in the Philippines. In our country, curriculum implementation follows a centralized system, which means this means that the main decisions about education, like policies, standards, and curriculum design, come from the central office of the Department of Education, also known as DepEd. However, even though it is centralized, there are different levels involved in making sure the curriculum is properly implemented, from the national level down to the school. This system is guided by the Republic Act 9155, also known as the Governance of Basic Education Act of 2001. Let us now delve into a deeper level. Let us discuss the national level. At the top is the national level. This level is led by the Secretary of Education together with the Undersecretary, Assistant Secretaries, and Bureau Directors. Their main responsibilities are first, formulating national educational policies, policies. For example, would be creating rules about how subjects like math, science, and English should be taught nationwide. Second, creating the National Basic Education Plan. Example would be planning long-term programs like improving literacy rates. Third is setting national educational standards. One example would be deciding what grade 6 students should know before entering high school. Fourth, monitoring national learning outcomes. Example is checking results of national assessments to see if students are learning properly. Fifth, conducting educational research. One scenario that this one could be applied into would be studying new teaching strategies to improve student performance. Sixth, teacher welfare and professional development and its improvement. One example would be providing teacher training programs and salary adjustment. Seventh, developing programs for learners nationwide. One example is national learning programs or feeding programs for the one that needs it. In simple terms, or to wrap it all up for the national level creates the rules, the standards, and big plans for education in the entire country holistically. So they're like the central nervous system of the country. Now that we're done with the national level, let us discuss the regional level. Each region has a regional director who ensures that national policies are properly implemented in their specific area. Their responsibilities include first, adapting national policies to regional needs. If a region has many indigenous learners, they may integrate culturally relevant materials. Second would be developing a regional education plan. Rather than national, we will now delve into regional. For example, is planning teacher training based on the needs of the schools in that region. Third would be monitoring learning outcomes. Example is checking performance of schools in their specific region. Fourth is managing resources and staff. For example, is assigning teachers to schools that lack personnel. Fifth, approving new schools. So they're approving new schools from the director of the national level. For example, it's allowing establishments of a new private high school. Six is managing budgets and regional funds. An example is allocating funds for classroom construction. So to sum it all out, in simple terms, the regional level makes sure national policies fit the needs of their specific region and are properly carried out, unlike the national level that they are focused more on the holistic development of the education in our country. That would end my report for today. Thank you everyone and God bless us all. Kwang Hei Fat Shot.